The 5 fluffy puppies tumbled over each other in the soft grass, a chaotic ball of golden fur and happy yips. Their game of chase the tail was in full, glorious swing. From the porch, Duke, their father, watched them. His usual warm brown eyes were narrowed with an unusual intensity. A low, unfamiliar rumble started deep in his chest, a sound they had never heard from him. He moved forward, his movement stiff, not his usual loose-limbed gait. The playful barks died in their throats as they turned to look at him. He stood over them, not with warmth, but with a towering, imposing presence. "Enough." His growl was sharp, a command that sliced through the afternoon air. But Duke didn't nudge. He bared his teeth, a flash of white that made the smallest pup, Daisy, whimper and shrink back. "I said enough," he snarled, the sound vicious and full of a anger they couldn't understand. He snapped his jaws shut with a loud, terrifying click just inches from the boldest pup, Max, who scrambled backward in shock and fear. Tails tucked between their legs, they stared up at the giant who was once their gentle father. His face was a mask of fury, his lips curled back, his growl continuous and threatening. He was terrifying. They didn't understand. They had only been playing. Was he angry with them? Did he not love them anymore? Heartbroken and obedient, they stopped their game completely. The joy was gone, replaced by a cold dread. They huddled together, a shivering pile of confusion and hurt, unable to meet his fierce gaze. They had never been scolded like this. They had only ever known his licks and his protective, soft presence. Duke held the ferocious pose for a long moment, his body rigid, his growl rumbling. Then, as suddenly as it started, the tension left his body. His lips settled back over his teeth. The terrifying glare in his eyes softened, replaced by a deep, aching sorrow. He looked at his cowering puppies, their spirits visibly crushed. He took a single step forward. They flinched as one, expecting another snap. But instead, Duke lowered his head and let out a single, soft whine, a sound of profound apology. He gently nuzzled the top of Max's head, then licked Daisy's ear. Duke hadn't been angry at them. He hadn't stopped their game to be mean. His ferocity, his sharp teeth, his terrifying growls, it was all a fierce, desperate performance. A brutal act of love to make them freeze instantly and silently, to protect them from a danger they were too innocent to see. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.